Hey y'all, welcome to Infinitely Muse. Okay, y'all, so I got like sort of like a little channeled message for somebody in the collective, right? And it's kind of connected to the Past on Love when Ancestor reads. So I feel like this is the now. I feel like this is for the week of November the 9th through the 15th, 2025. Or either 2024 or 23. It's no later than 23, but I feel like it's in the now. So I don't know if someone's is like the week that your loved one passed, or the funeral, something like that arrangement, or if it's like I feel like it's really in the now. But somebody is just having a really, really, really hard time with their grieving process, with like the passing of their loved one. So this is like, this has to be someone that was just you were extremely close with. So it's like a child, a lover, maybe a parent, like, and some people have like, it's like relationships, and then some people are just like really, really close. This is not like someone like just in your family, like you know of them, like distant. This is someone like, it's almost like a piece of you, right? This could even be someone like, if you are a sitter, you might lost like one of your clients, say it's something like, someone very, very close, you hold very, very close to your heart, right? And it's like the energy that I'm getting is like almost overwhelmed, and it's almost like you feel like you're finna lose your mind, right? And to be honest with you, if you don't get the help or receive the help, because you're gonna need some help with this, right? You probably going to crash out, like your body is going to literally give out on you. And what I mean by that, you probably even faint. It's like you're having all these emotions, you're not sleeping, your body is not resting, and your mind is not resting, you're probably not eating. So because I feel your energy, and it's like, if you stay in this energy, you're not grieving well, and you're definitely not going to heal. You're going to crash, like literally, and you're going to go into like a deep depression. You have loved ones here that want you here, and I know it's very difficult. It's almost like whoever this is, it's like you lost a piece of you. So I feel like this probably is someone like, either it's like a child or maybe like a spouse. So, or if you were really close to like your parent, maybe even a parent, but someone you just really, really, really was definitely close to. And the energy I'm getting is like you're going from being angry, sad, mad, depressed, numb, wondering what could you have done to prevent this? Why did this happen to your loved one? Back to sad, numb, mad, angry. You're not eating and you're not sleeping, right? You're not. So you're going to have to get some type of medicine, some type of sedative to help you. You are. It's like you're not going to be able to do it on your own. So you're going to need to get some type of medicine so your mind and your body can rest. Because if you don't do that, you're going to shut down. Like it's no way around it. You're going to shut down because you're too emotional. And it's like it's almost like your body. The energy that I'm getting is because I felt this energy before for myself. So I know you're going to like literally, like you could even faint. It's like you're so stressed, so worried, so hurt, that it's like it's almost overwhelming your body, your mind, your body, and it's your body, your mind has no to stop from you maybe stroking or having a heart attack or something, like your body gonna shut down. You literally might just faint, go to sleep. You're tired, but you can't sleep. Yeah, you've probably been up for days, weeks. You're not, you know what I'm saying? It's probably like you probably been scared to go to sleep, right? So, yeah, you're really going to have to do that. And another thing that you're going to have to do to start your grieving and healing process, because you got people here that love you, that need you here and need you to be present. I know that's a lot right now, but they need you too, right? And you're going to need not only to get you some sedatives, but to, you know, put in place some kind of counseling so you can talk about your feelings. You're going to need that. And when your loved ones and friends say, hey, I'm coming by, I'm bringing you coffee, or I'm coming by to check on you, get up and open the door. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, because if you lay in bed, I don't feel like company right now, I don't, you know, you need to do that. You don't have to talk. You could just drink the coffee, tea, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe they say, hey, I'm gonna come over and clean up, or I'm gonna bring, you know, I'm gonna come over and cook. Get up if you just sit at the table and watch them cook. You know what I'm saying? If they say, hey, I'm gonna get you out the house and I want you just to ride with me. Get up and do it, because if you don't, it's like your mind needs space to think on of something else. You know what I'm saying? And I feel this strongly, because it's like if you don't do that, it's like you might have to go. It's just gonna. It's like I feel like you don't know how to grieve. It's like too much. It's like it's almost like, I don't want to say you don't want to be here, but it's just very overwhelming, right? So that's just a message for someone in the collective. You definitely are going to have to get you something to help you rest your mind and body. You're definitely going to have to do that. And you're definitely going to have to get you some type of counseling, right? ASAP. And then when those family members and friends, don't overwhelm yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're not every day, all day, but, you know, at least make it a point to maybe like every other day, I'm going to have coffee with this person Monday. Wednesday, I'll let so-and-so come over and pick up. You know what I'm saying? Friday, I'll go take this ride with this person, or go out to a store. Just to kind of keep yourself moving. And then y'all, one thing that I did, because y'all know I've lost people that has been very close to me. One thing that I did, I tried to stay as normal as I could with my routine, you know. So, you know, I don't know, I feel like somebody probably ain't been going to work, which that's understandable. It's a lot. But you do need to set a date, like if you do work, to like, okay, maybe this day I'm going to go. Maybe you start working part-time, or maybe certain days. Or if you have, like, if you don't work and you have hobbies, you know, of course you're not going to be doing no hobbies or nothing, but you need to kind of, you're going to have to set goals for you to begin your grieving and healing process, because you're not doing it. And it's understandable, because whoever you lost, it's like, it's overwhelming. It's like somebody, I mean, it's a part of you, right? So you can't, I'm not telling you how to grieve, but I'm telling you, like, because I feel the energy, if you don't put certain things in place, that you're probably going to go into a deep depression. And it's going to be even harder, because you're going to have to get out of that depressive state, and then you're going to have to grieve and heal. So I just want to give you some like insight, because I can't do that, because I've lost people that I love. Now, I ain't never lost no child. So if, you know, you're grieving a child, like you said, I can't tell you how to grieve, but I'm trying to help you move through the hurt, the pain. Because I was feeling your energy so much this morning. And it's like, wow, this person is going to literally go into a deep depression if they don't, like, if they don't do something to help them move through, like, those emotions. Because it's like you just going back and forth through those same emotions. You're not, you know, and this is recent. So that's, you know, reasonable. But y'all know I always tell you, don't ever get stuck in low energy. Cry when you need to, scream when you need to, you know what I'm saying? You know, do what you need to do, like cut your phone off and not deal with people. But those are energies that are kind of low, you know what I'm saying? So you feel them, because that's what you're gonna need to feel them. But I'm just saying, make sure you get out of those energies, and like just don't stay in them, because I don't want you all to get depressed behind you're grieving and trying to heal. You won't be able to do it like in a healthy way, and I want you to be able to do it in a healthy way, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of like a little advice or whatever, because it's just like the what I was feeling, y'all, and I was like, some people don't know how or what to do, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying the energy that I feel like would help you is if you just make goals and try to get kind of regular. But like I said, take the time, that you do need. If you don't, if you need time out from work, or, take that time, but like give yourself a date where you can kind of ease back into your regular routine, because this loss right here is like a bit much. It's almost like, it's like, I ain't gonna say you don't want to be here, but it's like it's almost, it's not that you don't want to be here, but it's just a lot. You don't know how to cope with it, I put it like that, and it's understandable. So maybe that will help you with your process, you know what I'm saying, of healing and grieving, because this person, then the energy is just so, you feel like you're about to lose your mind. You really feel like you're about to lose your mind. Sad, very, very sad. Angry. I mean, you could even be questioning why. Why my loved one, right? Why? What did they do? What did I do to deserve this, right? I feel it. And I get it. So yeah, hopefully, this will help you in your grieving process, But yeah, y'all, that was the like kind of like a channel message that I feel like I needed to like just say to someone in the collective. You're going through it, and it's just, it's like you got people that need you here. You got people that love you here. So just take the help. You know what I'm saying? But when you need to be by yourself, do that. But don't just seclude yourself, and, just set goals to help you grieve and heal. That's what I'm saying. Set goals to help you grieve and heal. You're going to have to do that to kind of be able to maintain your insanity. That's what you're going to have to do. For sure. But anyway, y'all, that was like the message I wanted to get out, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you all feel better, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can get some rest. Hopefully you can rest your mind, body, and your soul, you know what I'm saying? And kind of recharge your body and redirect your energy, you know what I'm saying? And understand that just because your passed on loved one is not here in the physical, they are always around you in the spiritual around you, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, I have to I have to regroup sometimes, and it could be years from now. I'm just saying, y'all, because, when you lose somebody you love, it ain't like you just not going to think about them. You're not going to be sad. You're not going to remember them at times. It'd be people that I done lost 2, 3, 5, 10 years ago. Sometimes I can just think about them, and it's like I get so sad, and, you can start crying and stuff. And then you have to just think about the funny shit y'all did, how, just good times, and then you'll turn those sad tears into happy tears, right? Because I go through it too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know, I can tell you, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you about loss and feelings like that because I've had it, you know what I'm saying? So now I can't really say about a child because I've never lost a child, right? So I can't, and I know that's a different type of love, hurt, you know what I'm saying? But I can try to give you, you know, some kind of insight that has helped me, and then just something that, you know, a tool that will kind of help you be able to maneuver through those low energies when you feel them, right? Because I get like that too sometimes, y'all. I do. We all do. They have lost loved ones. We get, you know, you just, sometimes it hit you out of the blue. You could just be, everything could be fine, and you just go to thinking about them, and it's just like you get the crying and just feeling so sad, and you know, and then, you know, you just have to remind yourself of the good times, like when they made you laugh or when y'all did something funny, you know what I'm saying? That type stuff, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off, but that was just a message for somebody in the collective. I feel like you need to hear that because I felt the energy, and it's like somebody literally is not going to be able to start to grieve and heal if they don't get certain type of help. And it's like, you know, a lot of people feel like, I don't need medicine, or I don't need your help, let me do this by myself. But in this case, collective, you're gonna need the help. You're gonna need the help. And God is going to send you the right counselor. He's going to help you get the right medication to be able to relax your mind and body. You know, and then, you know, he's going to, you know, send the right loved ones and friends around you to help you raise your energy, you know what I'm saying, when you're in those low energies, right? So that's all, y'all. So anyway, like I said, I hope you feel better, you know what I'm saying, and begin to have a healthy grieving and healing process. So anyway, y'all, until next time, bye.